Hey everyone, it's Kelsey and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be me wrapping up this year and then kind of thinking about next year. Maybe some goals, words. Really not sure what all is going to be in this video. Reality, I've watched quite a few people's like end of the year videos, and I guess I'm just in a different spot than a lot of people. Looking back on 2020 and where I am now, it's been a year. I see all these videos of people like very positively looking into the next year and thinking about it, and that's not where I'm at. I'm not in a positive spot. Yeah, just not there. 2020 was really, really hard, and I can't control it. I can't go back and change it. I can't do anything. I know that the future could look different or better or whatever, but I'm just not there. I really don't even know if I'm going to post this video because of how I feel, honestly. I know people really like positivity and looking forward to the future and it's gonna be great and all that, and I right now don't know that. I don't know anything. Yes, I have goals, I have things I want to do, but when you're in the thick of it, it's really hard for me to think positively in general. So with how this year has been, yeah, I'm not too much in a positive mindset, that's for sure. But I did want to make this video because I really hope at the end of next year I can look back at this video and things will be better. I'll be in a better spot. Everything in my life will be in a better spot. I know that this year is going to bring a whole lot of change, and I really hope the change is like positive, and my word I guess I've chose for next year is growth. In so many areas, there are things that are going to be changing, and I really want it to be positive. I want it to be good. I want it to look up and not be so bad. I really want to grow my business, and I want to grow my YouTube channel, and I want to grow in my faith, and I really being realistic, like that's been a really hard area with everything going on in life. It's just been hard, and I really I trust God. I know He's got me, but the way I feel right now is not good. There are better days than others. Like, I have days where it's not this bad, but today's not one of those. And realistically, this is what's going on in my life, and it is something I can't control. I've just got to do my best, and I've got to do whatever I can do, and that's what I feel like I have been doing. I feel like I've been doing the best I can. And I know that next year is going to be different, and next year is going to have lots of different hard things. Everybody goes through hard things, and I know that technically speaking I could be going through so much worse, but it doesn't feel that way to me. I feel like I'm going through some really bad stuff, and that doesn't negate the hardships that others have faced this year, because this year has been hard on everyone in different ways. And the reality is that looking back on this year, it's not even that 2020 caused all my life to feel like this. So it's just very interesting, because sometimes I think, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't, like, things could be so much worse. Things could be so much worse. Because there are so many people hurting. But the reality is, everyone's hurt is different, and it doesn't make anyone's less or anything like that. But I'm really hoping that next year is better, because this year's been rough. And again, I don't even know if I'm going to post this video, because this is not like normally what I would put out there, that's for sure. But I want to be able to look back at this. So my goals for next year is for things just to be better. And I want to be happy, and I want to work on areas of my life that need work. And one of those I have been really working on, and I've been very proud of myself, because if you looked, if you're like in my real life and things like housekeeping or home, whatever, I feel like I've been doing really good with that lately. And I know that I always make the joke from, like, you know, from the second Frozen movie, how the kids are playing with Olaf and they're like decorating him, basically calling it controlling what you can control. Yeah, that's where I feel like my housekeeping has been. But I really want next year to be better. I want to look back at the end of next year and not feel like this. Not feel like the whole world is upside down and turning around, and everything just not hurt as much. Yeah, that's what I hope for next year. I hope that at the end of the year I'm just not feeling like this. I hope that it's a better year for everyone. I hope that, I know that come 2021, whenever it becomes that, it's not going to magically fix anything that's happened this year. And I don't feel that way. I don't feel like just because it's going to be a new day that it's going to be any different. I know it's going to take action, it's going to take growth, and it's going to take a lot to get there. And I know, I wish, everyone's like, oh, I wish I could get rid of 2020 and just move on, and that's, I wouldn't say I necessarily feel that way, because there were really good points in 2020. I do wish I could turn back the time of the clock and change a lot of things or do things differently, but I don't think another year is going to change everything. I know a lot of people just have a really positive mindset, and that's just what works for them, is looking forward and being like, it's gonna be so much better. And I really hope it is. I really hope it's better, and I hope next year brings happiness, and next year brings a lot of positive things, like people being able to be together. And I know that'll be a while, and I know that that's been a really hard thing for a lot of people, and I just hope next year's better. And I know this video probably makes no sense because I don't share my hard emotions a lot on here. I don't film when I'm feeling like this a lot. I try to also stay positive for the kids, and even in really hard times, I try to stay as positive as I can for them. And that's been really hard this year, because I want it to be good for them. I want them to be happy and have a good life. And yeah, this year has been hard, and I wish I knew what to do to fix some things. I wish I knew how to make things better or change things, but I know this year's going to bring lots of new things. Not sure what's going to happen in school life. I'm not sure what's going to happen in job life. I'm not sure what's going to happen in our, even anything. So I'm going into 2021 realistically hopeful. I know that everything's going to be hard, and I know that I can't control tomorrow, but I hope it gets better. And I hope that people who are going through a hard time don't feel alone, because as I sat there and I'm seeing everyone getting ready for the end of the year, the only thing I'm seeing negative wise is people making jokes or whatever. I know it's a coping mechanism, but I haven't seen anyone really express their feelings. Everyone's just it's been hard, but it's gonna get better. And I'm I know that's what people want to push forward, and I really hope it is. I know it's just my personality, and I know that it can get better, and I know that. But if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling like this year has destroyed your life, I don't blame it on the year. Let me just put that out there. But this time period has destroyed your life. You're not alone, and right there with you. But yeah, I guess that's where I'm going to end this video. If you see it, then I guess I decided to share it. I hope everyone has a good new year and things get better. And I know that's across the board. I hope everyone has a better year next year. Bye.